Welcome back to Black and Beat Bike Update. Logo comes alive on screen. The frame transitions to a spotlight shot of a massive motorcycle undercover. The cloth is pulled away, and there it is, the 2026 Honda Valkyrie. This bike has always been a legend in Honda's lineup, and for 2026 the Valkyrie makes a statement that blends heritage with cutting-edge modernity. Today we're going to dive deep into what makes this machine such a standout, from its bold presence on the road to the engineering beneath, from real performance numbers to the kind of ride it offers, and even where it stands on price. We'll cover it all. Standing in front of this motorcycle, the first thing that strikes you is just how imposing it looks. The Valkyrie isn't designed to blend in. Its front end greets you with a wide stance, a sharp LED headlight cluster, and a short, aggressive windscreen. Unlike a traditional touring bike that hides behind a massive fairing, the Valkyrie wears its muscle proudly, exposing metal, shape, and edge. The LED signature lighting adds a futuristic touch, while the fork setup and wide bars scream strength and confidence. Even before you twist the throttle, the presence of this bike makes people stop and stare. It's the kind of design that tells you this is not just transport, it's an event. Walking along the side of the Valkyrie, the story gets even bolder. Honda has crafted long, flowing lines across the tank and side covers, with sculpted panels that show off the huge six-cylinder engine at the heart of the machine. In black, the lines look stealthy, almost sinister. In red, the bike comes alive with fire. And while Honda hasn't officially given us a yellow or maroon version, customizers are already dreaming of how those shades would set this bike apart. The saddlebags are molded seamlessly into the bodywork, keeping the bagger silhouette tight and muscular rather than bulky. There's a modern balance of cruiser and sportiness here, one that sets it apart from the heavier touring-oriented gold wing. The side view also emphasizes the massive wheels, fat tires, and the overall low stance. It's wide, it's long, and it sits low to the ground in a way that makes it look ready to devour the highway. From the rear, the Valkyrie has a design language that communicates speed and dominance. The tail section is clean and sharp, framed by stylish LED taillights that are both functional and futuristic. The saddlebags continue to sculpt the rear, blending into the body instead of sticking out awkwardly. A fat rear tire, visible from behind, lets everyone know this is a bike with power to back up its looks. The exhaust tips emerge on either side, polished and proud, giving a sense of symmetry. Whether you're leading a group ride or pulling up alone at a night spot, the back of this machine looks every bit as commanding as the front. Now, let's talk about what lies beneath all that design, the heart of the Valkyrie. At the center sits Honda's legendary 1.833cc flat six-cylinder engine. This horizontally opposed design isn't just about engineering beauty, it delivers smoothness and power in a way few engines can match. It produces around 125 horsepower and about 170 Nm of torque, with the bulk of that torque available in the low and mid-range. That means rolling on the throttle gives you instant, effortless acceleration, whether you're overtaking on the highway or cruising through the city. This engine has a sound unlike anything else in the cruiser world. Deep, refined, but unmistakably powerful. It feels less like a machine straining to deliver and more like a locomotive gliding forward with unstoppable force. Add to that Honda's advanced PGM-5 fuel injection, liquid cooling, and you've got reliability paired with performance. Performance is where the Valkyrie truly shines. It may weigh in as a big machine, tipping the scales well over 350 kilograms, but once it's rolling, the weight almost disappears thanks to that low center of gravity and the flat six-engine layout. The ride feels balanced, planted, and surprisingly nimble for a bike this size. Honda offers it with their advanced 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, giving riders the choice between fully automatic shifting for convenience or paddle-style manual shifts for more control. Reverse assist is included too, which might sound like a gimmick until you're trying to maneuver a 370-kilogram motorcycle out of a tight parking spot. Suspension is tuned for comfort but doesn't float like a touring sofa. It's firm enough to keep the bike stable in corners. ABS is standard, with large dual-disc brakes up front and a ventilated disc at the back to tame the speed. On long highways, it feels unshakable, eating up kilometers with ease, while in city rides, It handles better than you'd expect from something this large. On the technology side, the Valkyrie carries over modern amenities. You get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity, a clear TFT display that gives you everything from speed to navigation, and Honda's selectable riding modes to tailor performance to the conditions. The focus here is less about overwhelming you with gadgets and more about keeping you connected and confident. It's a motorcycle first, but one that respects the modern rider's expectations. And then, of course, there's the price. The 2026 Honda Valkyrie positions itself between the fully loaded Goldwing Tour and smaller cruisers. In the US market, the 2025 Valkyrie Bagger started around $25,000 to $26,000 depending on manual or DCT versions, and we expect the 2026 model to stay close to that, maybe with a small bump for anniversary trims or special editions. In regions like Pakistan or other import-heavy markets, prices can climb significantly due to duties, sometimes doubling the base cost. That puts it firmly in the premium category, but that's expected for a flagship cruiser with an engine this size and heritage this strong. So, how does it all come together? The Valkyrie isn't for everyone. It's not a lightweight, it's not a budget option, and it doesn't pretend to be. This is a motorcycle for riders who want presence, power, and prestige. It's a bike that takes Honda's engineering excellence and packages it in a bold, almost rebellious style. If you want a touring sofa, you'd pick the Goldwing Tour. If you want stripped-down cruiser simplicity, you'd pick something else. But if you want a motorcycle that combines the comfort and smoothness of a Goldwing with the raw stance and attitude of a muscle cruiser, the Valkyrie is the answer. As the camera pans across the bike one last time, the outro music rises, the logo for Black and Beat Bike Update fades back in, the voice closes. That's the 2026 Honda Valkyrie, bold, powerful, and unapologetic. If you're a rider who wants the open road to belong to you, this machine won't just carry you, it will announce you. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. More reviews, more updates, and more legends are coming your way. Until next time, ride safe and ride strong.